day, sir. I am Jocelyn D. Cayetano, Detail ED 1A, and I am going to dissect a milkfish. So, did you know that milkfish, or bangus in Tagalog, is the national fish of our country, Philippines? Yes, it is our national fish. So, with the scientific name Chanus chanus, it is often found along continental shelves and islands. Milkfish aquaculture originated in the Philippines 800 years ago and spread over the Indo-Pacific rim. So this is the bangus or the milkfish, and with the scientific name Chanus chanus. So I am going to dissect the milkfish. So this is the milkfish, and I am going to state the anatomy of this fish. So first is the mouth. Here is the mouth, the eyes, and then the nostrils. Here, the nostril or the nurse, the upper column or the gill cover here. Next is the soft dorsal fin, the caudal fin, or usually called as the tail. And next is the peduncle here. Next is the lateral line. Next is the anal fin, and then the vent. Here's the vent. Next, pelvic fin, and then the scales. Here the scales. Next is the pectoral fin, and that is the external anatomy of the milkfish. So I'm going to dissect the milkfish. So I am going to state the internal anatomy of the milkfish. So these are the internal anatomy of the fish. So first is the gas bladder. Here is the gas bladder. You see that? The gas bladder here. It allows the fish to conserve energy by maintaining neutral buoyancy in the water. So next is the intestines. Here, the intestines. And the stomach. Here is the stomach. the stomach. Both intestine and stomach breaks down food and absorb nutrients. So next is this is the liver. Here. This is the liver, and it assists digestion by secreting enzymes that break down fats. Next, so this is the gallbladder, like what I have said kanina. Here, the gallbladder. And then, the muscles, here, the muscles. And the heart. This is the heart of the fish. So the heart circulates blood throughout the body. This is the heart. And the gonad. The gonad is the reproductive organ of the fish. So next is the spine. Here is the spine of the fish. Here. So the spine is the primary structural framework upon which the fish body is built. So next is the spinal cord. Here. The spinal cord connects the brain to the rest of the body. So next is, I am going to state the upper part here, in the upper part of the fish. First is the gills. The gills has three parts. First is the gill's filament, second is the gill rakers, and the third one is the gill arch. So the gill filament is this, the gill filament. So the gill filament used for exchange of gases. Next is the gill rakers. The gill rakers is in the inner part. This, the gill rakers. The gill rakers used for straining food from the water. So next is the gill arch. So the gill arch is in the middle. This, in the middle part of the gills. So the gill arch used for support and for passing blood to the gill filaments. So here. And in the brain of the fish is in here. The brain of the fish is the control center of the fish. So that's all for
internal
anatomy of the milkfish.